What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Today we're in Lehi, Utah, and we're getting ready to check out an absolutely exquisite new home from a brand new builder for us. So let me turn you around. I'll tell you all about it. All right, y'all, say hello to the Hillside Haven from ESTAIT Construction. This is an absolutely gorgeous home, beautiful layout, really nice flow to it, and the views from inside, y'all, they are incredible. I mean, just wow. Anyway, inside you are going to find 7 bedrooms, 6.5 bathrooms. There is a 4-car garage over here to the left-hand side of the home, and all of this sits inside of 7,054 square feet. Now, on the exterior, I love it. It's kind of like modern farmhouse meets like mountain modern, you know what I mean? With this beautiful stonework, you got a little lap siding, and then, of course, some board and batten as well. And then probably my favorite feature is, of course, this steel frame arch door. I always love those things. They just look absolutely beautiful. Now, if you are interested in this home, you can expect to pay approximately $3.7 million. But with that, let's get inside and see what all we can find. All right, here we go. So this is your view when you first walk in, and I love the stone. Like, they took it from the exterior, kind of brought it inside, and I think it's just a really cool kind of look. Anyway, before we dive into all of that, let me turn you around real quick and check out this entryway. So beautiful chandelier hanging down over the center of your foyer. Of course, you have this steel frame arch door, and you're going to find a lot of this throughout the home. Like, you can already see it right here with the double doors going into the office space. And then on the opposite side, they've kind of kept the theme, at least, with the mirror, which is pretty neat. So with that, let's dive into this office and check this thing out. So beautiful ceiling treatment, nice big light fixture, tons of windows, and I mean, I don't know if you can really make it out, but the view of the lake out there in the valley and the mountains, it is gorgeous. Just absolutely beautiful. I could definitely see sitting here and kind of, I don't know, just relaxing, taking that in as I'm editing a video or something along those lines, you know what I mean? But tons of space in here. And then from there, right around the corner, you've got access down to this powder room and a coat closet. But I love the floor. It's kind of like this really nice brick, which just looks cool. It's like almost like a baby blue or gray or something like that. And then the white. I keep saying, is there a coat closet? Oh, there you go. So you got a little hanging dowel on this side. And then from there you enter into the bathroom. I want to say the whole home just kind of, I've never been to Italy, you know what I mean? But I've seen some stuff, some homes from Italy, and it just kind of gives me that kind of vibe in here, I guess. Like if you're going to a vineyard or something like that. It's just kind of the feel I get with the stone and kind of the brick and all that stuff. And then you'll see more of what I mean once you get into like the butler's pantry and all that stuff. Anyway, then on this side, just kind of looks like I guess it's a formal dining room is essentially what it is, but could be a parlor or something along those lines. It's throwing me off a little bit with the table and then the sitting chairs in the back. I don't know exactly. And then all the built-ins. I'm not sure. What would you use this room for? I guess you would be the person that ultimately would answer that question, right? It's pretty neat. And then you've got this little day bench over here with these drawers right below it. So you've got a good bit of storage. And then you can kind of see this beautiful door right here going into the pantry. We'll actually wrap around and see that from the kitchen. But then you also have the stairwell both to the basement as well as to the second floor. And then from there we transition into this beautiful 2-story great room. So just massive windows flooding the whole space with tons of light. Nice big fireplace. And then the built-ins on either side. The sun just shining on the couches right now, just kind of give it some mood, right? Put yourself a big old piece of artwork up there. And then I guess from there we'll go ahead and dive into the kitchen. So you have this beautiful island. There is some storage on the front side. And then waterfall edges on either end. 2 faucets, check that out. I wonder if one could be for rinsing, one could be for washing, you know what I mean? Or, I don't know. But panelized dishwasher. Then you've got the built-in microwave, trash can drawer, and then these humongous kind of drawers. Well, like the front of it's huge. I was going to say like a pot and pan drawer, but maybe you could fit some in there. And then along the back wall, kind of same countertop. You've got a pot filler. Looks like signature appliances throughout. The range hood, pot filler. Utensil drawer on one side. And a spice rack on the other. Sometimes they get you. Sometimes it's like a pan drawer or something along those lines, which is a little different. But the cabinets do go all the way up to the ceiling. And then you also have these kind of dainty little sconces on either side of the range hood. And then right here, this is your panelized refrigerator and freezer. Then on the opposite side, you enter into, see, this would almost be like more of your formal dining room, I would think, right? Maybe not. But just with like the stonework, it's just got a neat feel to it. That's why I think that other room would be like a library or a parlor or something along those lines. And then from here, we'll go ahead and hop outside real quick and check out this back pool patio space. So you got the gas fireplace, which is just perfect. Kind of sit out here and take in the views. Check out this rear elevation while we're back here as well. You've got that upper porch. And I think that's coming out of the master bedroom. I did walk through and turn on all the lights, so I kind of saw some things, but I think that's where that's coming from. Then you got the hot tub, and then I love this. It's like this outdoor kind of tiki hut almost, right? You've got the bar on this side, and then you have kind of your covered outdoor kitchen space, which is really nice. You've got the flat top. Little trash can drawer, tons of counter space, the TV, your grill. Ooh, 2 trash can things, that's nice. And this is tall too. And then you got a little refrigerator down here as well. And then these are probably locked. I would imagine one's gonna be, oh, they're not locked. Ooh, I thought it was gonna be locked for sure. So you do got this outdoor bathroom, which is super nice, right? Nobody even has to go inside. You got the floating vanity, the toilet, and then you even have an outdoor shower as well. How cool is that? Then the outdoor basketball court, and it looks like you've got this pull through, so you could bring out your lawnmowers or equipment, or you could open this up and you could have like your gym stuff set up right there. And you come out here and work out. I don't know, just things that run through my mind. you know what I mean, that you could use different things for. Now this is probably the pool room. This one says do not enter, so, but it's unlocked as well. Just to kind of give you a look-see. It's even got a water heater. I would imagine that would be for the shower. But kind of a fun outdoor hangout spot. It's got a little bit of everything, you know what I mean? And there's not a whole lot of, like if you don't like mowing grass, there's not a lot of it, which is nice, just this little section over here. Then you just got to worry about like, and I don't even think there was much grass in the front, maybe a little bit, but not a lot. Anyway, in between the kitchen and dining room space, you do enter into your butler's pantry. You've got the double ovens in here, again with this beautiful brick floor. I love that. Tons of storage. You've got these glass pane cabinets, another stainless sink, another dishwasher. Looks like you've even got like a little ice maker over here. Oh yeah. And then a secondary refrigerator. And then through here, you kind of start working your way back towards the back of the home and your garage entrance. But this is the first of the bedrooms. And I would imagine that this is going to be some kind of guest room, something along those lines, because there is like a self-contained washer dryer unit in here, which is perfect. And I love that. It makes so much sense when guests come over, or even like just traveling. Like I think about it, I wish hotel rooms had like washer and dryer in the hotel room itself. That way I don't have to figure out how to do my laundry. Like this trip right here, I'm gone for almost 2 weeks, and y'all, I don't own that many clothes. not to travel with. But anyway, toilet, standalone shower. And then you have the stackable washer and dryer in the closet. Then all the way at the back, you've got the mudroom with all of the storage space. Nice little bench. We've got like these little leather pools down on the bottom drawers. And then back behind us, you've got your water bottle filler. And then we'll go ahead and step out here into the garage. It is set up for the parade, but we'll have a look around real quick. So you've got 2 stalls over here, again with that pass-through. And then there's a door where you can just, like a walkout door, you can access that backyard space. Then on this side, you've got the 2 stall. You've got the EV hookup over here. And that's about what I'm seeing. Not really. Oh, there is a spigot and a wash basin. Almost missed that. It's handy to have in a garage. Now from here, we'll go ahead and work our way upstairs. Now, hopefully you've been keeping track of what you like, what you might want to change or rearrange. Definitely let me know that stuff down in the comments. And while you're down there, do me a solid and hit that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. Just, you know, y'all are the reason that we do this, and you're the reason that we're able to get into all of the homes that we do. So I greatly appreciate that every time you hit the subscribe button or the like button or however you feel like supporting the channel. Anyway, up here, you've got this nice little sitting space. Again, beautiful views of the lake and the mountains. Now, Probably said it 100 times if you're here all the time, especially when we're touring here in Utah. I almost love the views just as much as I love the homes, right? But anyway, to the right-hand side of the staircase, you start working your way into the master suite. So beautiful coffered ceiling in here, tons of space. And you've got like, I don't know if it's actually plaster or if it's just how they did the paint. Feels like a plaster, which just looks neat. I like all the stroke marks on it. But you've got a fireplace in here. Very nice. And then access out onto your private deck space. Then from there, we'll start working our way into the ensuite. So you've got the double vanity. And then back behind us is the closet. And this thing is moody for sure. I like the brown. That looks really nice. Again, it's kind of like all the beige throughout the home. And then into the water closet. And then back behind us, you've got the shower and the tub. So rainfall shower head, 2 normal shower heads. Looks like it's got a steam function in here as well. So that's nice. I've only seen it, I've never actually been in a steam shower, but I've seen them, somebody turned them on one time just to show it to me, and we left it running for the tour, and it got steamy for sure. That stuff will open up some sinuses right there. But anyway, this is your second floor laundry room. You've got 2 separate sets of stackable washer and dryers. And then down the hall, we start working our way to the secondary bedroom. So you do have a separate bathroom with double vanities. And then the toilet and a shower and tub with a nice deep tub. And then it's got like the tiled arch up above it. And this is the third bedroom, sitting up towards the front of the house. We got some plastic down. It's funny, some builders, when we're coming, they'll pull up all the plastic, and some won't. I mean, either way, it doesn't really matter. I understand why it's down, but I just found it funny that like there were some that literally sent their crew over just to pull up the plastic just so we could tour the home, and then they would put the plastic down after we left. I appreciate it. You know what I mean? But I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. That's the only reason I really mention it. But I mean, can you imagine the amount of foot traffic that comes through some of these homes for these parades? Holy cow. If you didn't have it down, you definitely have to replace carpet. I know they put booties and stuff like that on, like they make them put booties on, but at the same time, whew. And then this one has a step-in closet. And then all the way at the back, this is almost like, I guess it's just a normal bedroom, but it has its own ensuite. and then into its closet. We've been seeing these handles quite a lot too, just different color variations and stuff like that. It's like the little, they look like little Reese cups. Then from here, we'll go ahead and work our way down into the basement. If you are loving this home, maybe you don't live in and around Lehi, the Utah Valley, or ESTAIT Construction's build area, have no fear. You can reach out to our good friends over at professionalhomeplans.com. While you can't build this exact home, you can draw inspiration from it or any of the homes that we've ever toured and work with their design team to craft that perfect dream home for you and your family. They've got like this cool like 3D virtual reality kind of thing that you can walk through and see the home in its various stages and stuff like that, so you know exactly what you're getting before you even start building it. With that, if you can't come up with any inspiration from any of the homes that we've toured, they also have tons of pre-designed plans for you to choose from, and then you can work with their team to kind of craft those into your perfect dream home. So if you are looking to build your home, definitely reach out to professionalhomeplans.com. You can find that link in the description and let them know I sent you. This little understairs storage space. And we've got quite a bit of stuff down here. So you've got another bedroom. In its closet. What I do appreciate is that we have toured homes where they've got like these little lips at the bottom of the door. So when you pull one door, it opens up both of them. I hate that. Absolutely despise it. I just want to open up one door, and then if I want the other door open, I'll open it up. But I've been realizing it, like, I'm not a fan of it. This is your maintenance room. So you've got water heater, furnace, electric panels, water softener system, and then tons of storage. And then this door right here, you've got some cold storage. Looks like your water main as well. Ooh, that just kind of goes down, huh? But there's one trip we did. I feel like every one of the doors, it must have been like the Idaho trip, every one of those closet doors had that little lip thing on it. I never got it. Like, I always opened up the wrong door and it always opened up both of them. Anyway, so you do have a full bathroom down here as well. Single vanity, nice dark tile, some fun sconces. Then you've got the toilet and a standalone shower, 0 threshold. Your gym room. And this thing's got everything in here as well. What is this, like one of those cold soak things where you get in there like an ice bath almost, I guess? And then you also have a sauna. Let's see if I can open the door and kind of let you see in there. But what I do like about it is it's got this pad. And you can just kind of change the lights to fit your mood. You've got all the storage, built-in TV. The movie theater room with the raised bar on the back. We've got like a waterfall edge on this side. And then it just kind of tears down just like an actual movie theater, but way more cozy looking. Look at that couch right there. Ooh. Ooh, I like that too. That's nice. A lot of the times we'll see the projector kind of hanging down from the ceiling, but they've got like this little niche up there for it. That's nice. Lock that one away. And then you have the wet bar over here. Sink. We've got a dishwasher. Little mini fridge. You can just need to put a microwave down here so you can always pop some popcorn if you're watching a movie. And you got the raised bar on this side with plenty of room for seats. And then this door actually leads up the stairs back to the back pool space. All right, y'all let me know what you think about this home down in the comments. If you want any more information on this home or ESTAIT Construction, you can find that information right down there in the description. With that, I hope you enjoyed the tour. I hope you go on to have a fantastic day. And as always, my name's Timothy. I look forward to seeing your beautiful face in the next one.